Yeah, if it started, then act like it. Oh, there it is. End again, and I'm going to end you. No, not you. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there. Oh, there they are. Oh, hey, another new kid. Then you guys are all... Yeah, we're all new here too. Today's supposed to be our first day of class. Oh yeah, well. So counting him, that makes 15 seems like a good cutoff point. But I wonder if this is everyone. Who are you to say how many students there's supposed to be? Don't worry about it. You're gonna love her. Standing before me were the ultimate students that have been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who's gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. Oh, it's decision time! Do you see her? Do you see her off in the corner? The girl that you got? How's it going? My name's Makoto Naigi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Me too. Huh? Me too. Whoa, you too? Yeah, actually. Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. I cannot with you. So strange, I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Me too. Actually, I don't. I do. Just a moment, there's something else we must address. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. My guy. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment. What, to the bear? What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it. Everyone just calm down, listen. Why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? Yes! Yes, queen. Huh? Okay. Now is the time to freaking introductions. That was supposed to be a curse word. They censored this game? Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't know who each other is? But you hero! That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else sounds good. I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. Okay, so I guess this is a good chance I'm going to get. I already looked everyone up on the Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. Alright, so who do you want to talk to first? I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Don't tell me what to do. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Who should I talk to first? It's buffering. Oh, you're gonna love her. Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukuoka. Hello, Toko. We love you. We really, really do. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. Gosh dang it. Okay. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she came to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type with all her masterpieces. being a romance and all. Uh-oh. What? It's not polite to stare at you, know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought. I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. I swear to God, bro. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me, girl. Whatever, I don't really care, I'm used to it. I'll talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. They're not all like that, Makoto, don't worry. Wow, who next? The guy in the right. I am Hifumi Yamada, but if you want to call me by my nickname, the Alpha and the Omega, I don't mind. Really is. Really goes off. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? Personally? World of 2D. Well, in that world I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I don't think it's fanfiction you're making, my guy. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them. But selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable. How did you have 10,000 copies just lying around? The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. Me? Or him? I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if we were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work... This guy, don't worry, I think a lot of people do. My work is filled with deepest meaning. Fanfiction. What kind of meaning? It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Maybe, probably. Okay, who should we talk to next? We have... Next to him? Redhead dude? Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Here we go. Oh god. Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up? Why do you have a name like Leon? I recognize it. Yeah! It's the baseball dude. I recognize him. He played for the national high school. Huh? What a nerd. He played for the national high school champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Makoto, that's rude. Oh, what's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. Yeah. What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Yeah. Shaved head? Oh, you'll find out. No, I was just expecting... No! Mixed matched. No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. Yeah! Oh, what? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. Says the one with the goatee. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. I don't know. But now I know. But now I refuse to cut my hair and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either. It was red back then too. What do you mean? What do you mean? Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball at all. I've never gone to a single practice. God. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy. That's the point. As soon as I got accepted there, I quit baseball for good. I had my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My own path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right? I think there's something. That's the game's point. Congratulations. I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set. Oh, this new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. Not when you say things like that. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from the baseball walls. Alright, we got 2 left. Okay. The boy or the girl? The girl. Hey, I'm Sayaka Maizuna. I look forward to getting to know you. I probably butchered her last name, I see. Ew, she's pink. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite resist. Sayaka Maizuna. I think I'm saying that right. I have to be saying that right. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. You were surprised? She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. Yeah, so why are you surprised? As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised. To find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm a lady. How did you just hear me? I'm psychic. What? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have really good intuition. She's a sharp one. By any chance... now what? Makoto? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. She is really pretty. It's a shame. Hey, Makoto did. Jeez, you're just mad you're the last one. How long do you plan to waste our valuable time? This is ridiculous. With this ridiculous back and forth. Sorry, it just got carried away, I guess. Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chats. Let me talk to the pretty girl. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we could talk later. Alright, it's your turn. I'm Kiyotaka. God, okay, hold on. Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Oh my god. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade. Okay. Ultimate moral. So that's Kiyotaka. I cannot say your name to save my life. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honors student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public moral committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. Thank you. I'd rather call you Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naiki, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. I also like the name Makoto Taka. It'd be easier to just call you Ishimaru, honestly. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. To what? Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. Okay, this guy is kind of annoying. 5 new people. Okay, now to talk to those 5 over there. Alright, we got some prime picking. Who should we talk to next? Gun lady? Okay. Kyoko! Riveting. Can I ask your name? My name is Kyoko. There she is. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but no. Her name didn't show up anywhere in the Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me. Ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? Absolutely not. So what are you doing at the school? Nani? What's that supposed to mean? I don't know, who asked you? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you? Why should I tell you? Kyoko! Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to tell you. The thing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me. But her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. We love you. Okay. Who is next? Junko. Hi. I'm Junko Enoshima. I'm sure. Bless your soul. Anybody would recognize this one. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like it doesn't quite match up to reality. Makoto, don't be mean. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Makoto, you're an idiot. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real. Makoto, I swear to God. Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed. It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of the cover photos. I'm having so much voice in here, I'm gonna be sad. If you're surprised by that, you'd totally be blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today. Makoto, my guy. Who's next? We have 3. Hello, nice to meet you. We love you. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. No. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. What? What? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? We might have. But that's just for me to know, and for you to find out. I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I say nice to meet you. Oh yeah, good point. Sorry, no! You don't have to apologize for that. Oh yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's really good at what she does. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen. I'm really sorry. No! What are you apologizing for now? Well, just because you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right? I was just lost in thought about something. He's just standing there staring at these people. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything. I love you. Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. No, I love you. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. I love her. Okay, we have 2 left. Oh god, no, no, no. Huh? The girl. It's your turn. Hey, I'm... Oh, how do you say your name? Aoi? Aoi? No. I'm just gonna say Asahina. But my friends just call me Hina. So, I can say Hina. I can say Hina. Asahina, she's been breaking records at every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. Yes. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Nike. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. Thanks. No, not something like that. It is that. Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. No! Makoto Nike. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? Makoto, you just said it. You don't know. If you want to remember someone's name, you better write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spelled it exactly like it sounds. Why are you so sassy with her, Makoto? Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. But one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Last man. Trench coat guy. Name's Mondo Water. Nice to... Is that allowed? Is that allowed? Is that allowed? Is this allowed? Mondo Wada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang. I'm gonna get so flagged. Oh, I skipped. Oops. Nice to meet you too. Oh. Yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I would wake up at the bottom of the sea. You kind of do say something wrong to him and then you get punched. It's pretty great. Alright, the last 4. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Who shall it be? Who shall it be? Who shall it be? Who do you want to talk to? Buff. Buff. I'm Sakura Ogami. Hello, Sakura. We are so wholesome. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. Absolutely. But now I remember she competed in a martial arts. No! A martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. Wish that were me in Identity 5. I wish. That also said a bit more about her. She's called, some call her ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates. That's so mean. The famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak Academy students, God, I cannot read, who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. She is the nicest person on the planet. Don't be rude. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Boy. Hey, you. Yes. I snapped to and touched it without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you doing? Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame you're not at all fit to act as my training partner. Thanks. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Alright, we got 3. Oops. Uh-oh. Who? Golf? Golf.
お初にお目にかかりますわね。
I'm Celestia.
セレスティア・ルーデンベルクです。
Where are you going? Golf, man. We love her. We really, really do. Celeste Luden, huh? Ludenberg, it's my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer it for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right? Huh? Of course, well, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? Don't do it, Makoto. I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Bloomberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. You sit on a throne of lies. Which is what she wants. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. I do too. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. Yeah, you should. And then there were two. Hair man or blonde boy? Hair man or blonde boy? I'm Yasuhiro. Yasuhiro Hagakure. I cannot. Hiro for short. Take it easy. Yeah, I know I will. I will call you Hiro. I can say that. Yasuhiro Hagakure. It's still easier than Himo's name. Known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all of that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. So I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Okay, I give up. What happened? I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. What did you see? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. Hello. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. What? No, I'm just kidding. Oh. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria. I cannot say that. And it's civilization. What, we're not allowed to drink? We're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see? And well, it's a long story. He's actually a full-grown adult. A few times, yeah, I bet it is a long story. And then there was one. Everybody's famous pretty boy. Name's Byakuya Togami. Charmed, I'm sure. Nice to meet you. That's the most introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even amongst the ultimate students, this one is special. Oh, is he? Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. I cannot speak today. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's a definition of exceptional. He just owns money. That's everything I learned about him from the Hope's Peak Academy thread online. Oi. We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level like a king in training. Okay, and with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. You're so mean. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
ですね。
Oh, well, you see. Victoria, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? But the same is true for all of us. What? Mommy? Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. Uh-oh. Okay, are you okay?
If you can read this well out loud, why don't you read books for yourself?
Don't worry about it.
Serious.
Don't worry about it. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? Absolutely. But that's just weird that every one of us would get knocked out like that. Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? They bolted with big hecking knobs. But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about? I don't know. Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Oh no, my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I have to see my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. Yeah, there's a big door behind you. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. What's wrong? Do you need help? I don't know. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing here? You're good here. No, you're okay. That's fine. Maybe we got caught in some kind of crime or something. Oh, I'd say Jinko. I'd say so. What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school? No, I think you're at school.
Mama!
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
Dabe?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
そっか。
Oh, so you think... Chihiro, you're so sweet. So you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? Oh, Chihiro. But that's all it is. It's nap time for me. That face, though. Please look at that face. It was way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye to feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began. Oh God, here he comes. Oh God, here he is. Oh God, there he is. Ahem. Testing, mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. Did you get it? I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. Good. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident. To call incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance exam at Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting. What the heck was that just now? Well then, if you'll excuse me, bye, Byakuya. Hey, where are you going taking off like that? Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real. It is, though. Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Dang, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood? Pay for me, I wanna go too. That is that. Then I will see you all there. Bye. Everyone is leaving. Everyone took off to the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
やばいよ。
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
でも
Maybe, but just saying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little curious to find out what's going on around here? I am.
なるほど。
If we don't move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right, but still I'm kinda, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? I have to walk there myself. Do you want to save? Yes, ma'am. I'm not talking to all of you. Maybe I will. Anyone in particular you'd like to talk to first? Love her. True, if you do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. Okay, hold on. Is that all you're gonna say? I know how you feel, but all we could do is check it out, right? Y'all all have nothing to say. Are you okay? Is everyone okay? You actually care? Okay. Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me. No, babe, it's not. What the heck? Is this some kind of bad joke? What kind of game are they playing? A bad one. And
やばいよ。
with that announcement, it was like totally creepy. Okay. Oh, I touched the door. Holy cow, what's with that huge metal hatch? It looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in right before. This door definitely wasn't here then, though. Okay, what else is there to look at? Are those guns? Hold on. No! That surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. But there's no way that's a real gun, right? Oh, honey. A mailbox. There's nothing inside. Oh, sweet honey. Baby Makoto boy. Alright, I think. A TV. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have a TV in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. That's where the bear's face showed up. Okay, can I leave? Yeah, I can. Leave the map. I mean, area. Yeah. Gym time. Where's the gym again? The gym is over there. I'll keep running, and running. Oh, now it opened? There's more people. Okay, God, I had no idea this Hope Peaks Academy place was going to be such a pain. Don't say that. This is YouTube. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in Juvie. This place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here walking through the halls? I didn't see a single person.
やばいよ。
Isn't that like seriously not good? It's not Junko. They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later. I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, Sakura. Heck, it ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get this over with. Hey, where's whoever called us here? I'm gonna beat the bear up. Mom, don't stop. No running.
Dude.
I shall go too. Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone. Did he just scream? I bet he just screamed. I'm so sorry y'all had to hear that. Okay, time for some more tutorial. No! I've already known about it. No! No! Ah, yes, the 3 girls. Who shall I talk to first? You might say Junko. Oh no. I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Alright. Oh, no. I misclicked. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was ready for us though. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony. Oh. See, told you, it's totally normal. It's a totally normal ceremony. I can't speak today. Hiro was right. No, he's not. But in the way that just emphasizes how completely not normal all of us were. Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling. Oh God. There he is. Huh? A teddy bear? I'm not a teddy bear. Yeah, you are. I am Monokuma. And I am the school's headmaster. It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, what I was seeing was, it was utterly incomprehensible. Makoto. Nice to meet you all. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. You should be scared. That teddy bear can talk. My God, don't scream. Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it. I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma and I'm your headmaster. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You cut me deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex. Even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. Bear that? Really, you are unfortunate. Now then, moving on, we really must hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns. Quiet down, oh, quiet down. Okay. He has abandoned me. Everyone stand to attention and bow, and good morning. Good morning. You don't have to say it back. And now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Nani? Now then, regarding the end date of this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you have been assigned. For some, that will not be very long. What did you just say? Until the day we die? Yes. Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so we won't lack for all the common conveniences. That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the heck? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I'm not screwing with you. I am no liar of that. You can be 100. 100 what? Purpose? You just... and just for your information, you've completely cut off from the outside world. Oh. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. You know, cut off. All those metal plates all over the school. Yeah. They're there to keep us trapped. That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abundance. Bandit? Come on, what the heck is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this. Is that allowed? And is it funny anymore? Just keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you. But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Oh. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
そんな
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
おやおや
What's the matter with all of you? You decided on your own free will to attend Hope's Academy, didn't you? And now before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave.
あのね
I'll let you know. I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave school. Oh, are you ready? Oh, are you ready for the twist? Oh, are you ready?
実は
The headmaster, I've created a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. It is called the graduation clause.
では
Now let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if everyone were to disrupt that harmony, they alone would be allowed to leave school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
うぷっぷ
Oop, oop, oop. Well, you know. If one person were to murder another. Murder! Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
うぷっぷ
Ah, I bet that got your brain juices flowing. They just get all watch. Wait for it. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon. What? What? Fish. Fish. Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. I just find that so darn exciting.
なんだそりゃ
What the heck are you talking about? To kill each other, it's...
は
To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
何言ってんの
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on it. I do, man. All this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
ばっかり
Blabber? Oh no. Oh god.
ばっかりってなんだよばっか
Blabbering,
り
blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about to happen. What do you mean?
いらいら
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from the moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world, got it? And you can kill as much as you want. Kill, so go ahead, go on and kill till Alright, come on, how long are you gonna keep this up?
うん
ダメ
I got us, okay? You scared the heck out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick. No, there's no trick, my god. Reveal the trick.
そうじゃねえのか
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is some sort of trick and all. Alright, so, like, shut up and get out of my way. Oh boy. Shoving Hero aside, Hana placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, this has gone way too far. What the heck kind of joke is this?
どうしたの
Joke? What do you mean? Like your hair? Savage! Oh god. Mondo roared out and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he picked off and launched himself into the wall. Oh god. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target and he's gonna kill the bear. Gotcha, you little priest. I don't know if you're a total Japan or whatever the heck. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to shreds. Violence against the headmasters and violating school regulations. Shut up, let me out of here, I swear. Oh no. Oh. Oh, here starts the ticking. Wait, no smart comeback this time. The ticking. beeping and say something.
危ない
Watch out, get rid of it.
Huh?
What? Hurry up and throw it. He's a bomb. I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. And he threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... Oh. He just threw him. Heck. That sure wasn't a joke. It blew the heck up. Yeah, it did. There was a painful ringing in my ear and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything like it.
でも
But you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? Oh, Shihiro, I wish it was true. I told you I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma. Oh god, he's back. Oh, there's another one! No. You seriously tried to kill me just now.
もちろん
Oh yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt. Thanks.
やばいよ
Hey, does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere? Please don't touch me. Monokuma has been placed all throughout the school. Yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened. You're gonna die. And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
や
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you.
ーじゃじゃ
My own pretty egg. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, right? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Thanks. Well, this handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one.
ーぷぷ
Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses.
なんと
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand any impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school's regulations, so make sure you review them
お
thoroughly.
前ら
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violations for regulation will not be tolerated.
キラーン
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well that brings our entry ceremony to a
さい
close.
なら
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life. And we'll see you. And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. Oh, so guys, how would you define what we just experienced? Why I don't understand. We have to live here forever or kill. What just happened?
落ち着いて
Everyone, we need to just calm down. We need to calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here living a communal life together until the day we die, and the other choice is if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? Killing someone, that's so true. We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. Now we're supposed to start killing each other. This is... The weeb guy? I mean, you know. This is just... What is this? Oh, come on. A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this is all just to be fake. No. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who is seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Oh. The truth comes out. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. Oh boy. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when He's just like, oh. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden with the rose Monica had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to live. Those words have planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school which had a lot of people are going to betray, and a lot of people are going to be betrayed. To come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Dun dun. Prologue. That was just the prologue. My God. The end. That is just the prologue. 15 are alive. To be continued. Not 15 will be alive. You're correct. About less than half of that technically will be left after this. Yeah.
Why would I want that?
Oh no! Spoilers! 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 Spoilers in its own trailer. We just met these people. And now they're going to show us all of them again. Spoilers! We know Monokuma. Mark, thank you. I still can't say her name, and that makes me sad. And there's Makoto. He's not fans of it. He really is. I actually don't quite know. But what I do know is he got his hand chopped off. So, yeah, that was fun. You received a school present. You want to save data? Yes. Oh, right. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around me. I looked everything I had just to endure that weight. It took everything. God, look at this anime picture. Look at it. Just wait. Before as heavy as the air felt. Okay. God, that song? I still can't believe. Still can't believe you got Kyoko. Oh my god. Alright. All it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
それで
So, what are you going to do now? Well,
ね
just stand around and glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back to reality. right. She's right.
聞きたまえ
Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forget myself. I'm so ashamed. My God, your eyebrows take up your entire forehead.
いいかね
I was just looking at it and like, I was looking at it and literally they mix with his hair. I can't. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Oh my God. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. That's what is the mission exactly.
バカ
To look for a way out.
Honey.
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the heck out of him. But before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check the school regulations Monica mentioned before doing anything else.
いいですわね。
Jim, if you stumbled around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Says the one who did it. Fine, let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Okay. It's okay. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name, like he said. So just like Monica was said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimum restrictions, you are free to explore Happy Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up on the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stony expression on everyone's faces. Oh God. What the heck kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Oh. Well then why don't you wander around the school without a care in the road and see what happens? Personally I would love... Huh? Oh, you'll see. I'll tell you. I'm not gonna say it right now, but I'll tell you. Personally I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. But if we got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Oh, he's just like that. Like, ever since I was a kid, she might be, but yeah, she is. My poor baby. I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what? I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what? I can't afford to die in here. Oh, honey. Not that that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it? Yeah, well, I guess you're right. Okay. You still awake? Are you still awake? Hey. I love you. bad endings in video games? Oh god, okay. Hold on, because I don't want to get that. How to get a bad ending. How many downloadable in the download? Chapter 5, there's a part where you can choose to make either reveal some information about Kyoko. Oh. If you decide to lie. Okay, yep. Hello? Are you back? Hello. So he's like, okay. I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Oh. Missed out. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered. What do you think it means, girl? You're talking about the second half, right? Where... No. Oh, this is so sad. Hello. Oh, welcome back. Wait, I'm gonna come with me. Oh, then I will continue weeping while you brush your teeth. Okay. So, about the being discovered part. I was wondering about that myself. What do you think it means, sir? It says that if you want to graduate, you have to go somewhere without anyone finding out it was you. He said that literally 5 minutes ago. But why? Why do you have to do that? Swear to God, y'all weren't listening. I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules and they, as they have explained to us. No, it's not. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Oh, really? Don't jab at me. Oh my God, girl. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever. You're so optimistic. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring this code. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Oh my God, your eyes kind of scare me. Straight, okay, let's all start looking around. Do I guess to explore? I'll be going alone. Hey, why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? She's right. Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. And you say we should stand around with them in our midst and make it all that much easier for them? Wait, hold on a second, that would never. Don't bother. Saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. He's right. Hate to say it, but he's right. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? No. Demo. So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. Hold on. I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Go punched. On my way, Plankton. Oh my God, you're going to get punched. That's supposed to be. One tiny bit of Plankton drifting across the sea. You're going to get your face punched. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the blindness of kick your butt. Stop it, we shouldn't fight. Did you just say some kind of good? Oh my God. Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're dad or something? No, I wasn't. Oh my God. I'm gonna get so flagged. Wham, and he got hit. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now I think about it, maybe... hello? Yeah, he did. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten. The kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something so absurd as this. Yeah, you got punched in the face. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my... Yeah, he really did. That was my last thought as my consciousness started beginning to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was a room. Nani? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so, where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check info. Open the handbook menu by tapping the handbook button on the bottom left. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, tap the log button to review the transcript. This records all permanent info, so use this to review comments from everyone. So I'm gonna make it to the first murder because it happens fairly quickly. I think. And then we will stop for the day. But until then, more explore. Oh my god. Okay, what's this? It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Okay, this would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. It's not opening. I guess it's locked. That bed looks so uncomfortable. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. It looks like a cardboard box. Oh my god! Oh my god, you're right! There's some kind of metal plate mounted. Oh my god. Okay, what about this? What's this? It's a notepad. I guess this girl must have given one to each of us. Ooh, what's that? Keys. This must be the keys to my room. My name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine. I better hang it onto it for now. Yeah. That is a great deduction. Wait, okay. Ooh, what's in the drawer? It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it now, so I'll just leave it here. Okay. Oh, God, I cannot. I can't. Okay, I guess I have to look this way. Okay, just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. That's. Oh, I got money though! Oh, yeet. I'm gonna need that. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock have been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock on their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. And for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Alright, time to leave. Hey, looks like this door leads out. It's locked. Some rooms come... Wait, I can't leave? I think I'm starting to understand this room must be your room. You're an idiot. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. No! Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers my question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? Why don't you go find out? There's only one way to find out. Can we leave? And that's to get out of here. Please let me go. I tried before. Leave this area, please. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting there for me. It was like something out of an old TV show. Oh god. Wham. I forgot about this part. Oh. Thanks for that. Oh, Sayaka. Sorry, are you okay? I'm fine. Sorry about that. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. You're both on the floor? Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know from when Mondo hit you? Yeah. That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. Please tell me Sakura brought me to my room. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right there from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here. Does he just stare off into space at random moments in time while talking with people? Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually came to get you. You came to get me?
です
Well, if
ね
you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come down to the dining hall. The dining hall?
ですね
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
よかった
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Bye. Wait, how do I can move. Ooh. Where's the dining hall? I can't. I can't get into the room. Ooh, wait. It's because I have to click on it, you idiot. I'm dumb. Oh, we're the only ones here. This must be the dormitory dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. Or I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we'll have to just wait for now. Okay, let's just wait here. You heard that? Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? Absolutely not. Okay. Oh, God. It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. No, you better talk to Sayaka while talking. Some purple words are going to be great. Purple words show up your full interaction with one another. At this point, you can tap to confirm the selection of the words on the right. And when it comes to a dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Hello. By the way, Makoto. What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of... continuing the self-introduction, but I wanted to ask you something. Wait a minute. I should have asked you what you wanted to ask. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? What a name. Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, you were a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never seen the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? Psycho. She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. She sounds crazy. It's okay. Smile was the slightest smile I'd ever seen. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. Oh. You're amazing, Makoto. I'm really not. Nothing at all compared to all you so much. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimates. Thank you for saying that. And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. My assistant. Yep. I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. Oh, Sayaka. When she sounds like that, it really gets me pumped up. I cannot breathe. Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. Is that not a clock? There must be a clock somewhere around here. Literally. So what time is it right now? It's 7 o'clock at night. You really... 7 p.m. You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out the window, I've lost all sense of time. Is that window not, like... If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors as Sayaka said that.
Yeah.
Makoto, Sayaka, you two got here first, huh? You smile. Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have all the fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win, no matter what it takes. Justice always prevails. That's a bit much, don't you think? As soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Excellent. Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here. Wait, hold on a sec. John. What about, what's her name? You know, silver-haired girl. Yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Oh no. Could it be because... Stabbing, strangling... All that. You must kill someone if you want to leave. The rest is up to you. No. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Damn it, Kyoko, you're really gonna be late like this on your first days. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. Almost unbecoming personality trait. No, she's not. You're being a real jerk right now, you know that? What do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare the first session of the Hope Speak Academy briefing meeting has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You started talking first. What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got. No, you've really done so much as my assistant. Am I to talk to all of you? Okay, well, choose one. I'm gonna choose Chihiro if you don't choose someone. Okay, well, who can I talk to? Oh, there's only 4. Wait. I don't know. Okay, Sayaka, what is it? Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taku went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. What about Byakuya? I wanted to try and find some clues on who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really, that's it? If I'd uncover anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I don't, so... Right, understood. Okay, I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. I'm not trying to leave. I'm trying to... I looked at the clock inside me. Freaking do. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind that it's against school regulations to mess with any of the cameras. As much as it gets on my nerves, I better leave it open. Oh, I got a coin! I could just spend it. It's a TV. Right now, it's just showing the school crust. Even so, it makes me feel uneasy. I've literally clicked on everything in this room. What do you want me to do? Do I talk to her again? Okay, so it's... Oh! It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped together. Okay. We went up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the halls and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing. Not a thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little. There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off. This sucks. It really sucks. It sucks. What the heck are we gonna do?
Oi.
Calm down, you're starting to make me nervous. Where does Sayaka go? Oh wait, she's right there. I am disappointed that I keep missing her. Okay, yes. Okay. What about talking? I spent some time looking around the dorm floor and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Oh my god. Yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already had a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with its owner's name, precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room. And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird, I should double check that out. Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while. Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That is true. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student? That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. You were the last one, buddy. Honestly? Okay. I've literally talked about everything. Yeah? Yeah? Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Okay. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing, sorry. I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hiccup mother. But even Sakura and me both wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. I could just imagine them throwing it. It was hard. It's like metal. It is metal. It is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I just imagine them just throwing chairs at these big metal plates. I feel like I just... Who, this girl? No. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it and I have to manage my hydration. I should tell you what happened next. Thank you, Sakura. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we were only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Last time, Sayaka? Yep. And... If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
そんな
Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
はどういうつ
Heck,
も
are
り
you talking? Or you think you're just sitting around in the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. At least said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
何よ
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like, I don't want to go anywhere with. Oh. Oh. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
ありえなくね
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
まあまあ
Alright, guys, everyone just calm down, okay? This stress is bad for your skin. You know, I don't think you should be saying that, Micah. Yeah, sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
あの
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. Do I finally get to do something different? I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of
先
stuff.
輩
I guess we have to worry about food. We don't have to worry about food at least.
ひど
Sure for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monica said. You saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
それって
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or
で
not.
も
But was everything okay? Didn't, like, try to eat you or something. Eat her. What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Dude. What's wrong with you? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
実際
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. You are correct.
ちょっと
Hey, stop screwing around.
そうな
You could die at any second. She's right, you can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something. Or a voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. Is it the bear? No, it's Kyoko! You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you could afford to do so? None of you accepted the reality of the situation. Kyoko!
というやつは
Where have you been? We've already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she dropped. This is like that thing. This is like where I said Kyoko just shows up with a gun and she's just like, okay, everyone. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. What's this? Ooh, what's this? It appears to be a map of Hope Peaks Academy. A map? What's this? Where did you find it?
さあ
Doesn't matter where I found it.
なの
It does! You're freaking us out right
そんな
now.
ことより
Never mind
さ
that. What's it mean?
どうやら
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. What you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak
So-
Academy. Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovation?
でも
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor.
えっと
I think this really is Hope's Peak Academy. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn.
でも
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students?
え
Hey, come on, guys, let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried things don't look
え
good? Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak Academy put this all together. No! If I got stressed out every time something like this happened, I'd feel plasm shooting out of my mouth. That was very good. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work out. I don't know about that.
何よ
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
あら
Isn't it not crystal clear to you what's going
よ
on?
ろしいですか
It's perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. We didn't want to accept the reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say it. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's simple. If you want to leave, you just have to go.
やめろって
Don't joke about it.
あの
Everyone just calm down. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
なんか
There's gotta be something we can do. There's not. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Thinking about it, that's so weird. Imagine.
それって
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
お分かりです
A
か
lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Imagine. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can
実は
adapt. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
あ
What do you mean?
うん
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? 10 to 7. Gotta sleep in your rooms. So regarding the nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. Does anybody listen to that rule? No. The school regulations do not actually tell us to not go out at night. I would like to make it official.
は
But why?
あよろしいですか
The way things are now, when nighttime comes, we will all start to get worried and
ひょ
anxious.
っとすると
We'll all be afraid someone might try and come and kill us. What? We have to worry about that night after night. Who knows how long it will wear us down and
なるほど
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as some kind of preventative measures? Yeah.
ええ
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
仕方ないっし
I
ょ
see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct. On behalf of all men here, I agree to comply. You can't just decide to speak for us.
いいですわね
So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then if you will excuse me, are we leaving now? Wait, where are you going? It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before
ごき
lunch.
げんよう
Goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Yeah. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, let's say we call on to today's meeting. Actually said it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night here? Yes,
仕方ないっしょ
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
やれやれだぜ
So we just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
やはり
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anyone.
うん
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
は
Then we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everybody headed off to their private rooms. Good, are you ready to call it a day? Not really. Okay, apparently we are. And I'm in my room. Can I sleep? May I sleep? Is this really where I'll be staying for the feasible future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It won't open. It's no use, it really is locked. The bear! Wrong. Not locked. Oh. Let's talk about overreaction. Like you just saw a ghost or something.
Are
Yeah. Like some kind of robot bear ghost? Yes. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical. Awful, awful. Why are you like this? In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open is because it's locked? Isn't because it's locked, it's just doesn't fit. Did you see the notice? What, can't you read? Bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. When you lock in a boys' bathroom, it's kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob and lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky yet. Anyway, suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. Wait. Dang it. And it's nighttime. May I sleep? And this is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay, then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapse into the bed. This cardboard-looking bed. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent the entire day staring at a TV watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Well, I mean, yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. Good night. This is as the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak. Soon enough, I was asleep. It'd be too much to hope. To realize when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream. It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that, actually. That'd be the best. 'Twas not true. Oh, what's going on now? There's always something. I want to come over and be a kind teacher, but when I think about it, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony irony today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Speak Academy start to find my ideals as well. We'll send you all off into a new tomorrow. Oh boy, is it 7? Good morning, everyone. It's now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know. Anyway, what should I do now? Free time? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we could figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, I'll decide I'm going to head to her room. Oh, with the newfound determination, I left my room. I thought I got free time. Not today. Knock knock. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Ding dong. I don't know. Hello. Good morning, Sayaka. Oh, perfect timing, Makoto. And I have a favorite. A favorite? I was just getting ready to head out. It's okay. Would you like to come with me? Maybe we can talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? Thinking that there might be something around here I could use for something self-defense. Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entry had a bunch of stuff. Oh, the gym. Okay, let's go. Again? I said I'm psychic. No, I'm just kidding. I have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. Anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got good news. You can now teleport using the map selection of the handbook menu. It's as simple as selecting the location and pressing the go button. Excellent. By tapping the character icon on the left side, you can check their locations. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, trying to teleport inside any walls, there are chances you could get lost. Well then, good luck. Have fun. Oh god! Oh, he's still there ominously. Gym. Don't know where the gym is. That's the sauna. Is that the gym? Is that the gym? Is that the gym? Is that the gym? So I'm trying to go to... I'm here though, am I not? I am here. But where am I? Where the heck is the gym? The clothes room, trash rooms. Trash rooms. I really don't know where I am. Oh! These people just standing in the hall. Can I talk to you? I can. Oh, hello, I hope you two are having a nice day. Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange. With the circumstances and everything. You know, sometimes you scare me a little. Well, I'm off. Bye, Celeste. Should we get going? Yeah. Where the frick is this gym? That's the bathhouse. What is this? Laundry. Can I leave? Can I go out? I can. Okay, so I still had to walk. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I figured it out. Is there something you need to do in the gym? No, not really. Sorry. Okay. Let's look at this case. I want to look at that. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still is pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Well, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Uh-oh. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help you liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it up in newspaper or something. Just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. Sure, Makoto. Here, protect me. Thanks for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Saiga giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. Are you sure? When I look around, I always feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a little more. Free time? Free time. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. I was the one who invited you to come with me. I'm sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, we can just not talk, right? You're not divorced? Yeah, just vibing. You don't have to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that. It's boring. It's just I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. Guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. High school students have stuff to do every day. What do you mean, Dakota? Man, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Dakota, do you have a dream? I have a dream. Oh, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. Well, you are now. I grew up without a mother, you know. My dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw Pop Star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. It's so amazing, though, you were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even though some things that weren't so pleasant. I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams someday, they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off the dream, not even for a second. Even if it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current, without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all? Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. That's exactly what scares me. I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. That's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? The dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. It's like 2 hours gone. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. Oh god, she's gonna go crazy. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world's out there forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, she looks like a ghost. Oh my god. I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I'd heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can't understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. Girl, you got deep. I kind of killed the mood, huh? Not at all.
ごめんなさい。
I'm really sorry. Oh. Are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
よし。
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook, are you now? Oh, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how'd it happen so fast? It's almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. God. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat. Before returning to our rooms. Am I in my room now? I'm in my room now. Oh, I have a sword. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. Free time. I don't really like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Interested? Absolutely. Blah, blah, blah. You can spend time with your fellow classmates. Develop friendship. You can also give presents. Make them like you more. You can get presents from the Monokuma machine. At certain points, new info will be added. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful. I strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk to classmates, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. A certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can go to sleep and skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must, press forward. Anyway, why don't you give it a try by spending time with Sayaka? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? I don't like you, game. How do I save again? I saw a saving. No. I saw a saving system. Save. Yeah. It's midnight. And so I think we're done. Oh my god. So I think we're done for the night. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. We shall pick up next time you have work off or something, I guess, if you don't mind. Because I want you to experience this with me. Yeah. Well, you can be with me in the murder trial. You can be there for that. No, yeah, you can see it happen. But yeah. But you'll get to help me with the trial. You'll get to be like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? Ooh. I get shot. Actually, there are bullets. Fun.